finally, we are done with the pretense. You know, at least now we have a society that is open. You know, a society that tells us that we don't give a fuck about men. You know, that's what society tells us. We don't care about them. And I'm so happy that it's clear. You know, today in our society, it's all about women empowerment. Women empowerment, women empowerment, women empowerment. Get women into positions of power, you know. Get women to become MDs, get women to become managing directors, get women to become CEOs. But nobody's talking about get women to become cleaners. Nobody's talking about get women to become office assistants. It's all about the high-paying jobs, you know. In all this, you know, a lot of young women don't even know what empowerment really means. They don't even know what women empowerment really is. To many young women in Nigeria, women empowerment is having a rich boyfriend, you know, who sends her money every week or every month so she can buy the latest bag, the latest shoes, and the latest phone. To her, that's empowerment. To some women, women empowerment is basically being Olosho, you know. You sleep with a man that has lots of money, he gives you money, use that money to do whatever you want to do. That's empowerment for them. So the whole concept of women empowerment is vague, especially to the young women. You know, it's kind of vague. And we have to accept this reality that in this whole push for women empowerment, we have bought a narrative that is wrong. And the narrative is this. The narrative is our women are victims and our men have imprisoned them, have prevented them from self-actualization. And there are lots of stories, lots of movies, lots of novels that push this narrow narrative, you know, that our women are victims, that women have somehow prevented them from being all they can be. They have real life stories to convince you beyond reasonable doubt that men are the problem, you know. And because of this, our men are being neglected. So the African man has become a person that everyone feels that they can take from, you know. They take money from him, they take time from him, you know. It's all about what you can get from him, what you can get, what you can get, what you can get. And little effort is put into finding out what you can put into the African man. You know, a lot of women today, all they know is what they can get from their man. They are not worried about how they can contribute to his life, you know. And that's where things become a little bit dangerous, because if you don't contribute to that man's life, the man may become a problem for you in the future, you know. And people don't talk about this. It happens. You know, if you don't contribute to the man's life emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, over time the man can become your own worst nightmare. So let's stop neglecting the African man. He's a human being. He has needs, emotional needs, spiritual needs, and psychological needs. And that's the truth.